How y'all doing out there again? Freddie calls the chicken in. Hope everything going well with everybody as always. Everybody on the up and up. Today I'm just gonna do a little short and sweet review. I purchased me another camera. Like a month or so ago, I purchased the Canon SL2 right there that I'm filming on right there, and I have my Rode mic that I. It's a good mic, you know me. Kind of better than the other mics too. But anyway, I had bought the Canon SL2, because I've heard, Canon with the great autofocus, but system, and you may get a better resolution, But after a month, shooting with it, the very very biggest, I wouldn't say it's a negative, because like I say, all cameras ain't a such thing as a perfect camera. I found that out. It's strengths. Between the Canon SL2, the entry level, budget friendly camera, and also it's another one with Panasonic, because I first started with a G7, and it did me well, and also the camera I got today is a Micro Four Thirds system. But anyway, back to the Canon. Far as I think the biggest thing that kind of got me, I ain't really. After all these reviews I've been watching, I be watching other people. They know the 30-minute limit. It just didn't come to me. I should have probably still, even though they say the autofocus is pretty good. It got the little box tracking me right now. I actually have to see on when I put it in post that if I'm in focus. But I didn't what you say had a whole lot of problems with the G7 focusing on me, or the GH4 that I had. I sold both of them because trying to get up money, to put down for my down payment, and all the fees are involved in purchasing your home. But anyway, man, the only biggest downfall I would say with the Canon SL2, which made me go back to the camera I got today, would be the recording time. It's on the G7. I can't remember what the setting is. I think it's aps-c. Well, let's start going over, because I know that this is an update from the G7. No, I'll let y'all see. You may can see it. It don't look like it's focusing. So so maybe focus on it. I don't know. But anyway, the G85, it was an update to the G7. So but because of that, also another feature, the G85, just like the GH4 that I own, it has weather sealing, so it can get wet a little bit, so that was a plus. It's a little bit more than the G7. Actually, I bought it actually on my credit card, along with that one, so I ain't had to spend a whole lot of money up front, But anyway, like I said, I bought the G85 because, like I said, because of that, I needed most of the filming that I've been pretty much doing. If you see on my channel, I've been maybe filming church functions and stuff like that. That can go over 30 minutes. Well, always go over 30 minutes. I can just leave this up, leave it running, until the SD card fills up, it gonna keep going, or the battery give out one. But one thing about these, I never had a problem with battery life. Not even on my G7, and the GH4, it is even, I think, almost double the G7 for as, time and recording. So, but anyway, you get the same stuff. Yeah, you may catch it. But your booklets and everything that comes with it, getting you to register it and things like that. And also, like I say, This one, I don't. I do a different review. I know later on. You know, this is the what comes the kit lens that come with this. You know, it's the 12 to 60. So that'll be interesting when I. You know, like I said, I'm just doing. I ain't trying to do no big interview of it, but I just wanted to show you the camera. But also I got the. This is a good lens, you know. I had it with my G7 and my GH4. The 25 millimeters of prime lens, you know, a pretty quick prime lens. You know, you can get that ISO down, so you don't have all that grain in your video. You know, if you have to cut the ISO up, I would say, I know when I was shooting, you know, if you get it up, really, if you start seeing grain around about 1600, you know, but you can use it. But I would say 800 would be pretty much at the max. But also with a prime lens, you won't need to do that, you know, because the G7, you know, that 14 and 42 came with it. But if you crank it up, you know, to 1600, you know, you get all that grain in your video, or noise, as they say. But anyway, it's not a big body, you know. Yeah, it look almost just identical to that G7, but only thing I like about this, you know, it may hinder it because the jack is on this side, you know, for the mic inputs. You know, with the G7, it was on, I think it was like right on the edge, right over here, if I remember correctly. But the mic is over here, but just like the SL2, you know, the mic is over there where you swivel your screen at. So what it is, I probably had to just swivel it right there and then turn it that way versus, you know, with the G7 I can just put it out and just turn it and then hit the mic jack. But anyway, man, the biggest thing, reason I went back because of the record time, you know, also it is a little bit beefier than the G7 was, I guess because the weather sealing on it. But the dial is a little bit different too. But a little bit different. But anyway, man. Oh, and also I heard about this. Now I see it. You know, they got an SD card right here on in the grip part versus it used to be. Ooh, you know, actually even the door to the battery is a little bit different. This actually look like the GH4 one. But let me look for the battery right quick. But anyway, you know, the G85. And let me look for the power supply and everything. Yeah, that's your little HDMI, you know, yeah. Yeah, that may be a, no, this for something else. Maybe for charging or something, you know, or using an external monitor. But, you know, your regular charger, just like the old G7 one. And the battery is just, yeah, it's the same type battery that I had for my G7, you know. But anyway, yeah, man, I had to, some told me I probably should have went on and got the, probably either got the G7 or this in the beginning, but I just was curious, you know. They said, I wanted to try another system just to see if I can get a better result, you know, or anything. Of course, they say, you know, it's all about most so the content, but that's good too. You know, I got more of that coming besides just showing church stuff. You know, I don't want to say everything. You know, it's good to let people see and think a little bit. You know, but I think I'm gonna keep my SL2. You know, I'm still back in the Bay. You know, it don't have weather sealing or anything like that, you know, but I can probably use it as a B-roll camera. And, you know, if I purchase what they call it, a speed booster, you know, I can use some Canon glass, you know, if I want to buy some more glass, because like I said, it take good pictures, you know. The camera, I seen that's a little difference between taking a picture with, well, I don't know about taking a picture with him, you know, but with my G7, you know, it kind of, I try to kind of compare them, you know, but it kind of takes better pictures, maybe because of the bigger sensor, the aps-c sensor in it. But and also I kind of like this. I bought it with like a little package. It came with the 32 gigabyte SD card, so that'd be good. I'm probably gonna upgrade. I got a 128 gigabyte SD card in now. But anyway, man, I'm talking. This video probably too long, but anyway, man, I just wanted to let y'all know, man. I think it's gonna work out pretty good. I heard at least by videos that the G85 it probably do a little bit better in low light versus the G7 Plus. Like I said, it's weather sealed. If I had to shoot outside, I have to have a lens that's weather sealed too. But anyway, man, yeah, man, I'm building back up had like a 2-camera system, so now I'm back to that again, thank God. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get back to really, like I said, I got things in my mind I want to do. I'm gonna continue to put up like videos that you've been seeing, when they're church videos and these right here, but anyway, also I wanna. This been sent back for a while. My little gimbal, the Icon, what is it, 360? I crunk it up today after I charged it, and I put the SL2 on now, like I said, I can start playing with this, seeing some people want to be shot for free when I ain't got to work, But anyway, man, I'm building it back up, man. Look for more things for me. Hold me to it, too, but yeah, anyway, man, I'll see y'all in this go around. See what this puppy gonna do. Make some big things with this right here. Y'all be safe, stay thankful, and I'll see y'all on this go around. Peace out. Here's what the G85 look like with the 25mm lens. I like this picture. It's in the standard profile. I got everything, on manual, so I can check the aperture. to play with the. I'm at the lowest aperture on that lens is at full opening, 1.7, and I got in the AVC HD. That's the setting that when you set it, it can go until the SD card fills up or the battery give out once. Versus that 30-minute time limit, with the SL2. I really don't know when you're actually, because the 80D got that 30-minute time limit too. So I don't know how far you got to go up to get that unlimited recording time. You may have to go up to their big cinema cameras that cost up in the thousands and thousands. That's too rich for my blood. Even the GH5, I think that's like at 2,000. Now you can get it, that's really what you say pro level cameras. But anyway, maybe in the future I may purchase something like that when I have more money, get on that level, But right now, as some people say, you just need to concentrate on your content. I'm gonna do that, but with this I can somewhat have that pretty much a good image too, but anyway, man, I just want to show y'all a little something, and I still remember, like I said, it ain't too much different than the G7. It really just some improvements. Only thing different, like I said, was that headphone jack where they placed it at, I can, it's somewhat taking over a little of the screen, the flippy screen, but they bumped that. I still can see myself. I don't need to be seeing it now. I need to be looking in the lens anyway. But anyway, man, just a little quick review, man. Getting it back up. Y'all be safe as always. Plus, I kind of like this one too. I can hit, instead of just hitting the actual record button, I can actually hit the shutter button and I can record. But some of the things I just liked about it, it's an easier camera. I think Lumix cameras are the easiest really to work with, but it's not too much of a learning curve from the Canon SL2, to get in that system. Whatever you want, if you want to do something, they're not too expensive. you know, to get, but they good budget options. You know, this is a little bit more than budget because it's a little bit more. I think you can get the G7 for like $497 or something like that. I got that Canon LCL2 for like $549. But this one's a little bit more than that, you know. But anyway, good if you wanna at least film anything, man. Try it, get the shooting. You never know what may come up, But anyway, try to end this. Y'all be safe as always. And I always say stay thankful. And I'll see you on the next go round. Peace out.